Hello, I am making this video so I can show Andre how I'm going to make the breakfast sandwich that he shamefully messed up on. So yeah, let's get going. So obviously we're gonna need some eggs. I got 2 eggs right here, but I'm gonna do something different with them. I got a pan. I got bacon. I'm gonna use 2 strips of bacon for it. And I also make the bacon a little bit differently, but I'll explain that later. I got Tillamook medium cheddar cheese. Right. I'm going to be using buttermilk bread, and this is Oro wheat buttermilk bread I got from Costco. So, but since my pan's not big enough, I cut them differently. I cut the corners off so it can fit on the pan. Anyways, okay, so obviously I'm not going to be cooking like this because I feel like it's kind of disrespectful, but who cares? But anyways, I'm just gonna put on my apron now. So let's prep the bacon. So obviously we're gonna want to turn on our fan. It might create a little noise, but who cares? Okay, so the way I make it is while I put the bacon on while the heat's rising, it makes the bacon actually a little bit more crispier and a little bit more like, doesn't really dissolve all the fat. Yes, I washed my hands, so we're just gonna put, obviously this strip of bacon's too big, but bacon shrinks, so just gonna put 1. It's too big actually, so cut that. Okay, someone took the scissors, so I'm just gonna cut this like literally on the bacon, like defied death. Who cares? It's gonna mess up my pan, but yeah. So bacon, 1, 2. It takes more time to cook, but in the end, it's actually pretty good. It's good. Yeah. I'm just gonna put another one on here, so I have 2 strips of bacon for no reason. I'll just save this one. Who cares? Save it for the morning or something. I was cursed, but who cares? So we're also gonna grab this just in case, and a spatula because you need your spatula. I should also get a plate to rest the bacon on when we're done. Oh wait, you want to put your stove on a medium heat. So, yeah. Just paper towel, napkin. The ingredient I didn't really talk about is this hot sauce. We're gonna add that with the eggs. It actually gives it more flavor, and I do that all the time. And it's a common, thing to do. So we'll just scramble the eggs in a little bowl. Using this little bowl, see egg. Is it recording? I'm filming, bro. Okay, so we got our eggs right here. Oh, crap. Okay. So some of the egg white came off of the bowl. To scramble them is really simple. You get your 2 eggs right here. Poke a hole in the yolks. I'm stupid, bro. Hey, no. Why does that happen now when I'm filming, bro? That's never happened before. So yeah, I'm not gonna show, but yeah, you literally just whisk your eggs together with a tiny fork or big fork, who cares? You don't want to season it yet because the salt actually takes a bunch of the hydration or the fat, no, not fat, like moisture, I guess, from the eggs. And then we want to add a couple dashes of hot sauce into this mix. Let's just put about 3. About 3. No precise measurements, probably like a teaspoon. Half teaspoon, who cares? You want to mix that together. Not too much, you don't want to overbeat it. It's still cooking, the bacon's still cooking. It looks like it's getting more crispy. And at the same time, butter your bread. We're just gonna butter one side, right? So this is a lot of butter. What the heck is that? Ew. Okay. Just want to butter one side. That's a lot of butter, so we're just gonna spread it out more. Butter, bread, best combination ever. Who cares? Bruh, you don't have to really add like grease or anything to bacon because of the fat. It makes it less slippery. Kind of. Or, if you have a non-stick pan, You know it's cooked when you know it's obviously getting more flavor or more color less saturation, you know, whatever. I'm done with the bacon. I don't know why I still have it out here. I'm flipping it now after about 5 minutes. Oh crap, it's stuck. Why am I wearing sunglasses inside the house? At nighttime. I'm wearing sunglasses in the house at nighttime. We're gonna wipe that down later because, you know, raw. I would use separate pans, but I ain't trying to wash all that. You can cook the eggs in bacon fat if you want, or you can reapply olive oil. Doesn't really matter. But the eggs cook really fast, so it's, you know, it's obviously important not to overcook it. Bacon's made out of pork belly. This thing of bacon is pretty cooked. Obviously it shrunk because, you know, bacon shrinks. I know Andre likes his bacon like in little bits. It's weird. And then he did a live of himself cooking bacon. Yeah, there's not enough bacon fat here, so we're gonna put a little olive oil. That's probably not a good idea, honestly, but the world's ending. Who cares? Boom, bacon. Bacon. Just gonna let that kind of just rest there for a little bit. Grab some of our extra virgin olive oil from Costco, Kirkland. Just pour a little bit in there, enough to cover the bottom. Oh yeah, leave it at the same heat because eggs cook really fast and you don't want to burn your eggs or overcook your eggs. Overcooked eggs is just as bad as undercooked. Add a little bit. Not a lot. Bacon, mixing bacon fat and olive oil, that's interesting. I'm gonna cover the bottom. And then things are gonna start popping, you know. Now this is where the eggs come in and we actually start the recipe. So we're gonna pour our eggs. Wow, that was weird. Holy crap. Wait, that didn't form a perfect circle. That's not enough eggs. I should have added 3 eggs. So the eggs, let the eggs rest for a couple of seconds. You get your piece of bread, butter side up, place it on. Place it on. Let it cook for a little bit, then we're gonna flip it over. That's gonna be the hard part, flipping it over. I feel like I'm gonna need multiple spatulas. I can smell the hot sauce. It smells great. You know? There's a lot of egg whites right here. A lot of stuff. I think a military guy made this too. Like, you know, a soldier. I don't know, foreign soldier. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna need 2 spatulas, so let's get another spatula. Big spatula. This is gonna be very strange to flip. The eggs are cooking. This is great. What are you laughing at? You like to cook? Coming out too? I would never work at Benihana's. That's too much pressure. Like, I'd be like, what's up, y'all? Mateo. I'll be making y'all food today. It's your birthday. I sound like I'm trying to be funny. Like, I know I'm not funny, but I sound like I'm trying to be funny. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's time to flip it. Hopefully this can stick to the pan. I'm just gonna rotate it over here. Always keep this handle over there, this side, because it'll get in your way and you'll start getting mad. I'm not saying that's happened to me before, but it happens. You'll be in a rush, you'll realize you're making something wrong, then all of a sudden, Alright, this side's being really difficult. The other side is cooperative. So we're gonna flip it. Did I even need a second spatula? 1, 2, 3, flip. That is a mess. That is a big mess. It looks horrible. Let's be honest. It looks horrible. Andre probably did a better job, and I hate to say that. But at the same time, while the bread's toasting, put on your bacon. Remember that the bacon is at the edges, or that the bread is at the edges right here. Yeah, bacon. Slice of cheese, or add 2. The world's ending. Who cares about your cholesterol? Is that the right word? So the eggs are cooking. The world's ending. The bread is soaked in egg. That looks disgusting. So we don't want to reuse or we don't want to get a new dish. So we're gonna use this again. Something popped in my eye, but soaked all the bacon fat. So Oreo died 2 years ago. I made a really good breakfast sandwich the one time. This is a different one. I don't usually do this method, but it's a weirder method. My method is I get these 2 pieces of ciabatta bread. I scramble the eggs. So I get these 2 ciabatta breads, I butter them, I put them down on the grill. I usually use a flat top grill like this one, Black & Decker one. And I get the piece of bacon, I cook it the same way I usually do. Because there's more crisp and a little bit more wiggly, you know? Hopefully that bread isn't burning. Probably did. I want to flip it. That's horrible. Again. It's a big old egg sandwich. I forgot to fold the egg, but who cares? Ha! The cheese is melting. The world is burning. Everything's great. It's 9:25. It probably took me about 20 minutes to make this, but so the cheese is melted, the eggs are cooked, the bacon is baconed, the bread is toasted. I think this is great. I think it's fine. The only thing is I didn't fold the egg because it didn't form a perfect circle. That's my only problem. Boom, done. Turn the grill off. We clean up. So we'll clean up really quick.
Sometimes my love may be put on hold.
Why am I still wearing these sunglasses? Okay, that's better. Okay, I don't know why I'm still wearing the apron, but we have our sandwich right here. It's fine, I guess. Toasted pretty good. Eggs pretty good. Cheese really melted. So let's cut this in half, I guess. Cross section. Everyone loves a good cross section. Cross section. I don't know. Yeah, the cross section doesn't look that bad. Let's try it though. The eggs look like they're cooked pretty good. Cheese is perfectly melted. The bread, okay. The eggs falling all over the place, but hey, not bad. It's easy to make if you have it down, but I don't really recommend this method unless you're a white bread type of guy. I'm more of a ciabatta bread type of guy. Yeah, I give this like a B+. It doesn't really wow me, but I am pretty impressed. Bro, shut up, bro. I don't know what else to say. Thanks.
My sandwich! My sandwich! My sandwich!